Isn't it funny, everyone? Here we are at the end of the 200 vest streak celebration. And isn't it funny, because I say this every time, I say, let's plan out all this stuff that we're going to do during the show. We're going to do this segment, we're going to do that segment, and everyone's like, but Phil, that doesn't sound like that's very long. That doesn't sound like a very long show. You're going to need more time. Why don't you play a game on stream? Why don't you watch videos on stream and do this and do that? Ladies and gentlemen, right now, it's 4:09 p.m. I'm actually going in overtime to do this kind of conclusion video for the 200 vest streak celebration because we ran out of time. So what I mean, just between pre-stream, doing the opening segment where I talked about personal stuff and the future of my streams and us brainstorming about the future of my streams, and then going on a very brief break, and then doing the DSP Tries It, the first one, which was the Popeye's spicy chicken sandwich, and then actually me eating, which was the main break of the stream, me eating dinner, coming back, having the segment where we did the game schedule update, then we hung out with Jasper for a bit, and then people begged me to go get this, so I went and got it, came back and did it. We're out of time. That was a 4-hour stream, if you can believe it. I actually started on camera at noon, and here it is 4:10 to 4:10 p.m. Pretty crazy, huh? Time flies. Time seriously flies during these events. All right, so, first of all, guys, to adjourn. Again, thank you so much. 200 straight, actually, 201 straight streams where you guys have been incredibly supportive. We hit the tips goal and the vest has come on. This is the new summertime vest. I'll show it to you one more time. The summertime vest is nice and light and thin. It's comfortable, too. I like it because it is so thin. I can wear it during the summer and not sweat like crazy. See how thin it is? It's warm, though, but it's thin and it doesn't create sweat. It's got nice inner pockets. This vest, out of all these vests, I would probably actually wear this one out. It's a nice-looking vest. It's comfortable. It's thin. It's soft. I really like this vest. This is probably, I'm not even kidding, this is probably my favorite vest out of all of them. It's the most comfortable one, and it looks the best, too. So, another new vest to add to the repertoire. Moving forward, yes, if we hit the tips goal, I can put on this vest. So now to recap, we have the original beige, we have the blue, the platinum, and now the summertime gray. Okay? The 4 vests that we have so far. We were going to have a possible positive reveal of something else if we hit a $200 tips goal, but it didn't happen. Some people give me shit for that. It's like, well, if you take a look back at the 100 vest celebration, okay, we did hit a $200 tips goal, and I did a big reveal, and that was the platinum vest. Remember, originally, the new vest for that event was the blue vest. But because we hit a big rewarding goal, I said, let's go above and beyond, and I revealed the platinum vest, right? So this was going to be the same deal, where it was going to be, we hit the tier 1 tips goal, you get one reward, and then at the tier 2, we get the other, but we just didn't hit it. So it is what it is. What I will more than likely do, I will save that special surprise. If we do hit the 250 streak, if we do, again, if we do, because there's no guarantee that we will. That's why I'm not going to say when we do. We'll do another vest celebration event, and during that one, I'll probably reveal the thing that I was going to reveal today. All right? It is what it is. Now, some people will be so disappointed. Listen. What do you want me to do? I announced that this is how it was going to be. Okay. Dalbot cheered. He said, have you considered doing an IRL stream? Would be a good change of pace. I'm not doing IRL streams. IRL streams are too much of a risk. I don't want people knowing where I am. I don't want people following me the fuck around. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm not doing IRL streams. This is not worth it. I'm a game streamer. Every once in a while, I do something different like this stream. I'm not doing IRL streams. It's too much of a risk, okay? Okay. All right, so, ladies and gents, thank you for 4 overwhelming months of support. Seriously, thank you for that. If it continues, great. It would help me a lot. As I've explained earlier on the celebration, right now, everything that you guys have done has led me to a point where it looks like there's a silver lining. If I can get through this tax situation, which is the next hurdle, which it looks like I probably will, then I can start planning out things for improvement of the streams and the like. And I'm really appreciative of that you guys, have gone above and beyond during these streams to make it continue and to keep this positivity, in my life, helping me out tremendously. But also the vest. I know you guys love the gimmick of the vest, and I'm happy to do it. It's funny that some people in the past month, some of the detractors have tried to spin it that I hate the vest And see, Phil secretly hates it, but he begrudgingly does it because he knows that it keeps the streak going and all that. And it's like, it's the complete opposite. The only thing I don't like about the vest is right now it's getting hot in the summer, and sometimes when I wear it, I get pretty hot and sweaty. But outside of that, I really enjoy wearing the vest. It's something positive. It's something fun. It's something different. It's a gimmick you guys came up with. You made this up, not me. And I'm happy to say thank you in a way that you guys feel like it's enjoyable and you get something out of it. Even if it means I put on a vest and I look silly, who cares, right? It's not a big deal. But these people always got to try to spin something in a negative way to make it seem like it's, oh, he's such torture every moment he has the vest on. It couldn't be farther from the truth. In fact, I've told you guys this. When I got the vest on, all right, the cool thing about this is that I can now just focus on whatever I'm doing. You know, some days, if the vest isn't on yet and people freak out that the vest streak may end, sadly the stream gets derailed. When the vest goes on, I now feel relaxed, comfortable. I can hang out with you guys. We can enjoy games. We can have a good time, right? And I know that you guys have helped me out in a financial way that day that's going to help me with my future. It makes me feel good. Why on earth would the vest be something bad? It's not. It's just because these people are fucking jealous and they always got to take something positive and try to twist it into a negative that it's not, okay? So, thank you guys for the vest idea. Thank you for keeping it going for 200 straight streams. If it ends tonight on a Street Fighter stream, it ends tonight. But maybe it continues. Like I said, 250 vest stream. When would it be? End of August. If you do the math, technically a full week of streaming, 6 days is 12 streams. So if you do the math, that would be 48. So actually, I can figure it out right now. I actually could. Let's see here. So, that would be 12, 24, 36, 48, which means that Saturday would be... So, the next vest celebration would technically be on August 23rd, which is a Sunday. So, it'd actually be a Sunday event, which is a little different. I don't think I've ever done one on a Sunday. Yeah, so that would be cool. You know, the next one. What will we do on the next one? I don't know. Let's see over the next month what happens. Let's see what goes on. You never know what's going to happen, right, in a month. I mean, who would have thought last month that this month we would be talking about DMCA takedowns and things? Who knew we would actually have an ability to look at the schedule for the rest of the year and do it? Like, every month is something completely different. Maybe next month we'll have a special segment talking about the aliens who landed during the month of August. Who knows? I don't know. But we'll do something fun, as always. It's always cool just hanging out with you guys. It is. Of course, you have the negative Nancys who are sitting here and have to whine and have to complain and have to say... Literally, there's some people who are just never satisfied. It wouldn't have mattered what I did on today's stream. They still would have complained. These are the same people that complained about the last two vest celebrations as well. And I don't care about those people. I'm not here for them. I'm here for you. I'm here for the common viewer who wanted to do some personable stuff today. Do some fun stuff with my cat. That's what I'm here for. There's actually people who literally sat here and complained that Jasper came into the office and played around for like 20 minutes. Anyway, what I will do for the final few minutes here, let's open up the stream to Q&A to see if anyone has any questions or whatever, some final discussion before we adjourn. I'm going to be doing this for about another 15 minutes, and then we will adjourn for this session, okay? Fair enough? El Grey Zorro enjoyed the Vestival. Thank you, El Grey Zorro. I appreciate that. No, Jordan, I'm not banning your friend. That's not how it works. Dalboth Cheers said, would you mind putting on a new vest anyway to celebrate 200 straight streams where the tip goal is reached? I did. What the... Yes, I don't mind. I've done that. As promised. Okay, then. Is there a possibility of doing PC games in the future? If I get a new PC in the future, which we talked about on this very celebration, that's a long-term goal I have, so it's possible, yes. More and more says, can I do a giveaway for celebrations to a random fan? I mean, I'm not sure what I would give away exactly. You can't give away digital codes because those are regional, and you can't even give away games with digital codes anymore because they don't even do that on like PS4 or Xbox Live anymore. I don't have anything physical I could really give away that wouldn't be expensive. Like, for example, if I'm going to give away a t-shirt. Did you know shipping a t-shirt internationally costs more than the cost of the shirt? I know, because I used to do that with the Project 7 shirts. I have nothing to give away. You know, I wish I was in a situation where I was rolling with money or I had a ton of shit to give away. I have nothing anymore. You know, what would I give away? A vest. Oh my god. No, sorry. I would, you know, if it were possible or if it made sense, maybe, but, you know, it's not like it used to be back in the day. It's just not, okay? Can I give away the Stream Deck? No, I want to hold on to it because eventually I'm going to get a new PC. And then I'm going to use it. Like, I want to use it. I was ecstatic when I got it. I was like, dude, this would be really neat. I could program cool, fun stuff on it. And then I opened the box and it says Windows 10 only. I'm like, you got to be shitting me. So I'm keeping that thing. I definitely want to use that when eventually I get a new PC. Can I give out autographs to give away? You know, I used to give out business cards. I used to actually have business cards like 5 years ago. And I would sign them. And when people donated to my Patreon or whatever, I would send out and mail business cards to people. But basically, number one, I ran out of those business cards. I never remade new ones. And number two, I don't think anyone really cares about that anymore. You know, who the hell wants an autograph from me? I'm nobody. It would have been one thing if, like, again, if I ever attend a convention again, or if I go to an event and I say I'm going to be there and I do a meet and greet with my fans, I have no problem shaking hands, signing autographs, taking pictures. I'm 100% cool with that, all right? But I don't have the ability to start just sending out mailers and stuff to people. I'm a streamer. I don't sit here with that kind of time, okay? Bionichu says this couch is a collector's item. No, it is not. Is a sunken-in, worn-out couch that needs to be retired and thrown in a dump. That's what this couch has to have. It's not a collector's item. No, I'm not going to get a dog, El Grey Zorro. Sorry. No, you cannot give me a hug, Fuchsia Bin. It's a pandemic. You will stay away from me. 6 feet away or further. What if you pay me for the shipping of the autograph? I just said I don't do autographs like that. I literally just answered this question. They answered the same question again. What the frick? Okay. I see what's happened here is basically I've gone overtime, and most people assume that I'm gone by 4 because we've got a group of people who really don't have any questions left. Are there any PC parts in particular I think would be good for me? I have no idea, Django Pops. I don't know anything about PCs anymore. I haven't been into PC building in a good 15 plus years. I don't know anything about it anymore. I wouldn't know the first thing to order for a PC, a modern PC. No, I'm not going to play this Gaia. I have no desire to play this Gaia. What a random question. Why is my favorite color and why is it red on a vest? Actually, I said I have 3 favorite colors. Black, blue, and red. Equally, I like the 3 colors. Will I ever get back into wrestling or is it dead to me? It's not that I dislike wrestling. It's that there's too much of it. If there was like one show a week to watch, there's just too much to stay kept up on. So now I just follow wrestling on Twitter, and the matches that are important, people will give me information on, right? And I just get to see clips of the matches, you know? And, like, okay, here's a perfect example. I open up my Twitter, Drake Maverick, who's a WWE talent, tweets and says, tonight for the first time, not as the general manager, I'm returning to 205 Live, and I'm going to try to become the NXT Cruiserweight Champion. So now I know Drake Maverick's wrestling tonight. Later tonight, I'll open my Twitter, and there'll be highlights from the match in my Twitter feed line, or Twitter timeline. So I don't need to watch the show. You see, like, the way that social media works now, I don't even think there's a reason to watch wrestling anymore. Like, you could just get caught up on all the events and watch the fun highlights and promos and things right there for free on social media. I don't have to even watch the shows. So I don't know if I'll ever get back into wrestling the way that I did. Yes, I did see that Rey Mysterio's eye popped out very realistically, and I feel very bad for the guy. He pulled a Vader. Yeah, right. Oh my god. What is for dinner? I already had dinner. It was Popeyes. Popeyes was my meal for the day. Much later tonight, probably after the late stream, if I'm hungry, I'll have like a sandwich or something. But I had a chicken sandwich and chicken tenders, plus a side. It was rice and beans. I'm good for, that's it. Plus this, are you kidding me? This 500 calorie beverage right here. I don't think I'm going to need anything else for quite a while. So, let's see. Dollboth Charity says, what do you have in mind for streams going forward? Doing anything different? New formats, new schedule. Schedule's good for now. My schedule's fine. People seem to like it. I think I found the schedule that works. Formats, you know, that's up to you guys. You guys seem to like what I do. Unless you guys really said, man, we would like something changed or something different, then I would consider doing something. But you guys seem to be happy with what I'm doing on the streams. I haven't gotten any major criticisms or, you know, today's suggestions were improve the stuff that you can improve. For example, do a green screen eventually. Get a new PC. Improve, you know, a webcam. That's a great suggestion that I could do maybe long term. So that's okay, but you guys seem to like the streams, right? So I don't think that we need to mix stuff up until people basically say the streams aren't very good. You guys think the streams are great, and I think they are too. I'm having fun with them, so. Yes, I actually did count the fries. There were 11 Cajun fries. 11 French fries with Cajun seasoning on them. And by the way, they weren't good. I tasted them. They weren't good. They were cold, soggy, and basically very bland. No, I cannot hire an editor for YouTube content. I've explained a million times why I'm not doing edited content for YouTube anymore. There's no point. All right, you see what I mean? Like, I think things have winded down. I'm not getting very many interesting questions. Sunquan says, when's the next Fire Emblem stream? Because I'm right before major plot development. I don't know. That depends. I was going to probably play Fire Emblem next week. But now, because I ended up missing out on so many streams this last weekend because of the bullshit that happened, you know, I am going to get back to it, but I can't tell you when. I have no idea. Django Pops as well. When will I return to Deadly Premonition 2? Sunday night. Sunday night I return. Because tomorrow night is going to be more Mario, and then Sunday night I'm doing Deadly Premonition 2. So there you go. Will I ever stop doing weekly Street Fighter because I seem to hate playing it? I do not hate playing it. It's the contrary. I really enjoy playing old school Street Fighter every week. That's why I play it. What frustrates me is the connections. The online connection that destroys the actual core competitive gameplay. When I'm not hindered by insane lag, I have a lot of fun with the game. Okay? My favorite genre of game? That's a tough question. I probably played more fighting games than anything else in my entire lifetime. But I enjoy a wide variety, including classic platformers, in particularly lengthy and story-based RPGs, third-person shooters, first-person shooters. I like so many different games, but I probably play more fighting games than anything else. No, I did not hear they're making a Shark Boy and Lava Girl sequel. In fact, I never saw the original, so. No, I don't hate anime, but I also don't watch it, so therefore I can't review it. Ooh. Django Pops says, what would they have to do with Street Fighter 6 to ensure it's not a repeat of Street Fighter 5? They'd have to put effort into it, and they'd have to hire competent people. Two things they did not do with Street Fighter 5. They had incompetent people design the game from the ground up to the point where nothing worked, including the net play. It had no story-based or single-player campaign whatsoever at launch. Like, it was a massive, massive, massive mess. I don't even know how someone could have creatively been in control of that game and felt when they released it that it was a $60 release. You couldn't have. So, it has to be put in the hands of someone who's responsible and cares about the consumer, but also cares about competitive play and understands how Street Fighter works at a competitive level. You can't have just one or the other. And it has to be something that's going to live up to its promises and not be an underwhelming, half-delivering mess. There you go. Fruits, it's okay. You did not hound me about 4K and HDR today. Don't worry about it. Alright, guys. I guess that's it. Again, just to adjourn, I want to say thank you guys for the support. I want to say thanks for an awesome 200 streams so far. Here's to another 200. I don't know if we'll hit another 200. But, you know, like I said, estimation, the next celebration would be 250 streak, which would be around the middle to end of August, around the 23rd. And we'll see what happens. See if we can hit that. Okay? If not, that's okay. But thank you for the support so far. Thanks for a great 200 Vest celebration. I hope you enjoyed all this. I'm going to upload all this in segments to YouTube. The DSP Tries-Its are going to be uploaded to the King of Hate Vlogs, while all the other stuff will be uploaded to DSP Gaming. so that way it's kind of neatly separated. And until next time, thanks, guys.